Hi everyone, it's Vivian. Welcome to my March roundup of my 12 cast-ons for 2022. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and for anyone who hasn't been here before, my name is Vivian. I live on the North Essex coast with my husband Sean, and this YouTube video is just about the progress that I've made on any of my projects for March as part of the 12 cast-ons for 2022 that is being hosted by Angela of Rainbow Ange and Yarn and Yarn Tube. Yarn and Yarn podcast rather. So March I didn't get much done, if I'm honest. I had some issues with my hands. I had some chilblains and I had an infection in them, so it kind of reduced the amount of knitting time that I could do because it was just too painful. But I did get some things done. So the first thing that I finished was my Radiate sweater. This is a pattern by Holy Locatelli and it's lovely. It's really lovely. It's a wonderful knit. It's all slip stitches, but it's really nice. I will insert a photograph of me, a full-length photograph of me in there. The yarns that I use, the top yarn is called Mystic Narwhal by Cast Yarns, and I teamed it with a Starcraft Life DK in a what they call Midnight Haze, and I think that they go really well together. I love how it fits around the neck. It fits beautifully around the neck. It just fits wonderfully. It's a really good pattern and it was a joy to knit. So that was my first finish. The other things that I did was I rolled the dice, as you remember if you watched the February one, and it gave me certain projects to work on. So one of them was Sean's socks. Now I haven't touched those very much because, like I say, they're a very slow ongoing process. I also had a commission for a pair of socks to knit, so they kind of took precedence over Sean's actual socks. So again, they've had a little bit of work on them, a couple of rows here and there maybe, but I'm in no hurry because there is Christmas socks and we've got plenty of time for that. The other one that it gave me was my charity hats, and I did finish another charity hat. So you will have seen that I had this one that I finished at the end of February and I cast on the next one, and I've managed to get another one out. Not quite as long because I'd run out of the yarn, but it's still long enough. It's still long enough to fold it up with a brim to wear it as a beanie. So I have got two more hats for charity now, and I've got the yarn ready to cast on another one when I finish this podcast. So that one will be one that I do, and I've got enough here to get 2 hats actually because I think it's almost 100 gram ball. It was in stash. It's definitely Starcraft, but I don't know what I've used it for in the past, so who knows, but that will make 2 hats out of that one. So that was one of the picks. The other number that the dice rolled was that number 9, which was for the mittens with the owl on it. And as I said last month, I haven't touched that at all since I cast it on. I'm really not feeling it. I think I am going to frog it, and I'm going to look at a different mitten pattern. I really like the Varia mitts, which is an owl pattern that Ange has done, and having looked at the designer's page, she has quite a few of those in colourwork mittens, and I might choose one of the other ones. There's a lovely one with dandelions on it. You know when you blow a dandelion and it all puffs out, there's one of those on it, and I really like that, so I'm thinking I might do that one instead. But again, I'm in no rush to do it. So, but that's not all that I've been doing. I have been doing some crafting, not a huge amount because, as I say, I've had problems with both my hands, but hopefully they're on the mend now. But I have been doing some more of the crochet squares for the community blanket that myself and the ladies at my knit group are making. And I have, hang on a minute, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11 more squares, and I haven't woven the ends in yet, but there's a variety of colours, and where I was getting low on yarn, I started doing edging in different colours if I was running out, just to break it up a bit really as well. So far we've crocheted and sewn together, or the lovely Barbara has sewn together, thank you Barbara, 4 blankets, and with these squares and the others that the ladies are doing, we have plenty more to do, more blankets. So this is coming along really. So we're going to have quite a few blankets to donate to the local care home, which is lovely. So yeah, so 11 more crochet squares. The other thing that I've been working on is also another project that we're doing at Knit Group, which is we are making poppies for a display that will go around the memorial in the local village in November time. So far I haven't put the middles in, but I've done 10 of them, but I won't show you all 10. But so it's really easy. It's a really easy free pattern where you just literally knit 60. You knit it all straight and then you do some decreases and then you pull it all together. And then I've just got some buttons to put in the middle to make the eye of the poppy. So that's another thing that I've been doing on. But like I say, it's a really short one this month. I haven't rolled the dice, purely because of the fact I've got a test knit to do. So I'm test knitting the Summer Jimmy Jab for Woolly Badger, and I've started it already, and again, it's a really nice knit. The yarn that I'm using for that, I can show you part of it, but the other's in the other room. Oh, excuse crackling. I'm using this Debbie Bliss Rialto 4-ply. It's 100% wool. It's so soft. It really is soft. It's an extra fine merino superwash wool. And I got this off a D-stash. Ange was D-stashing some yarns from Yarn and Yarns, and I got this. So this is the main colour, and then I've got a multicoloured unicorn colour, literally really bright turquoise, orange, yellow, neon pink, from a dye called Little Boo Yarns. Now Little Boo doesn't dye. She hasn't dyed yarns for, I would say 3 or 4 years yet, and I've had that in my stash for at least that time. So that's one that I'm going to be using as the colour work bit in the middle, but I'll be able hopefully to show you more of that next month. So I've got that to knit. I've got a couple more commissioned sock requests and things to knit. So my actual rolling of the dice and getting some of my own projects done is probably going to take a bit of a back seat for next month. But I will come on at the end of April, just to let you know what I've been doing. But like I say, it's only going to be a short one. I don't think this one's even going to manage 10 minutes. But I just wanted to keep you updated with what's going on. So that's all, folks, as they say. Until next time, take care, happy crafting, and I'll catch up with you at the end of the month. Take care. Bye-bye.